Hello everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. We're going to keep this very simple, very short. It's been one whirlwind of a week, first of all. Leland's gone now, and we wish him the best. That was a little rocky behind the scenes. We had a lot going on with that, but I think we've improved. I think with the three girls, Lori, Larissa, and Helen, being able to delegate and being able to put things in perspective, already we're starting to see some changes. This coming week we are going to be working on a patron that really needs a little love, and unfortunately we have been about 8 weeks behind on the patron as far as getting it updated for the second go around here. But we're getting ready, and we're still helping a lot of people, so thank you for all of those of you that still belong to it. I want to thank everybody. This month we've been able to help a few people in April and really make a difference in a couple things. And next month, hopefully in the next couple weeks, I'll have it squared away, because next month we want to be able to help the cancer camp and make a big difference there, as they need our help as they're coming into another year. And let's not forget about Make-A-Wish and all the other things that we try to do in our humanitarian effort. This week you didn't see any painting videos. I ran into something I've never run into before, and it's painter's block. Plain and simple, just calling it. I had a couple of jobs I needed to finish, and I just couldn't pick up a brush, so I needed to take a week off from it. I mean, I've painted so many figures, my head's about to explode, and I just needed that 1 week. I feel a lot better now, so get ready, here we go. We're gonna get going again, and I may do some tape things, and I may do at least one live video of painting this week, but honestly, I just couldn't pick up a brush. It was a weird thing, and I had to just walk away. I've had it happen before, and it usually takes about a week to 10 days just to walk away. But then all of a sudden I see some new figures, and I go, ooh, I want to paint those, or ooh, I want to paint that. And then you start getting the itch, and I'm at the point where I have that itch where I want to get going, and I've got some things I need to get done, and I'm excited to get it done. So this week we're going to finish up those two projects and get those out, especially one for a very special person. And also we are going to really try to get a bunch of things done. The Jarl is back. It's one of the things that I'm so thankful for. I was able to come to an agreement with my son, because he and I originally started this, and he went off to do his own thing. And one of the things that I always thought was really good was that he and I just like to play games. I mean, it was as simple as that, just playing games together. And we turn on the camera and we forget about it. This last Saturday we played Holdfast, 1941 to 1945. Just a fun World War II game, very in-depth. I mean, we could have played it for another couple of hours, but he gave up because basically I just beat him into submission, as I should, of course. But it's just nice having him back in the fold. It's always fun when he plays. It's funny when he wins, and it's funny when he loses. It's as simple as that, and I just enjoy having him and spending time with him. And we agreed that at least once a week that we are going to sit down and play something. Camera doesn't always have to be on, I told him, but you know, for the most part we should, because that's what the heart of our playthroughs were for the longest time. Now, does that mean that you know we're not going to play with anybody else? No, we've got some big games that we plan on adding some people in, and doing a lot of things going forward. So I feel that it adds a nice fresh take to the game, and I'm excited about it. Next week, Star Saga finally. I've got that painted up, so why not do it? I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I think you guys will enjoy it. As far as anything else going, we're getting the Discord finally squared away. I'm hoping to do something. I'm going to do an administrative test with our 3 administrators. We're going to work on that. The look of the channel is going to change. It's going to get worse. we don't have anybody making covers and stuff like that, so I'm going to try to do what I can to do that. But this week I really got to focus on that Patron, and for the next 10 days I want to get it squared away. And you're going to be amazed at the things that you're going to get, because we're going to come out of this, and I've already talked with Miniature Market that we've got a lot of cool things that are going to happen for you guys. So those of you that stick with it, thank you so much. Believe me, patience is a virtue, and you will see how that all pays off in the end for you. Those of you that left, well, I can't do anything about it. That's fine. I mean, thank you so much for everything that you've done. Speaking of the Patron, Rebellion was back ordered. It is not back ordered anymore. It will be going out this week. I believe Joe's taking care of that. So those of you that have the Rebellion, it is on its way. So there we go. So we finally have that situation put aside. And a lot of you, I'm just making sure that you guys get your games, and then I will be in contact with you, or you can contact me, and we will swap miniatures. So, because I need the room here, okay? I really need the room. I've got this shelf filled still with things that need to be painted that have to be sent out, and I find it easier if I just get your figures. I feel it's always better that you guys have the game, maybe play the game for a while, and then send your figures when I'm ready, and try to have a quick turnaround. And that's the most important thing. So we're taking care of all this and making sure that we get that done. This week, the next thing is Community Corner. It's dead. We didn't get enough feedback. We didn't get enough emails or anything with it. So I'm just going to kill it. We're just going to go with the things that I'm just going to do whatever. That's the way the channel works. I just do whatever. And we'll have fun doing it. And that's the most important thing. Painting, games, war games, RPGs, things that just hit home. We're just going to get them up and running, and we'll have fun. Those of you that enjoy it, thank you. Those of you that don't, well, there's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. My wife always tells me, don't go, or but it happens. Like I said, the most unprofessional board gaming channel on the air, and it shows. As far as anything else, we talked about painting, we talked about Patron, we talked about the Community Corner, we talked about Leland being gone, and finally, we talked about the girls being on board. Discord we talked about. BGG, I believe New Troll is going to be helping Larissa, so we're looking forward to that. We've got a lot of great things coming up with Miniature Market. I've got a couple of announcements that are going to be coming very soon. I think you're going to be very excited about that. We're just going to keep doing what we do and enjoying it and having a good time at it, and that's what's most important. I'm really enjoying the channel, and this has been a really good year so far. You know, from January on, yeah, personal things, that's fine. They get in the way, but it hasn't stopped us from being consistent and getting you a ton of content. So I want to thank all of you. And, you know, even though we go through some changes, sometimes they're just for the better, and they'll pay off in the end. So, we've got Recon coming up in 2 weeks, so look for a lot of coverage of that. I do that every year. I think we'll enjoy that. You know, we're starting our 3rd year, you know, and we're off to a pretty rocky start, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there, and this is going to be a banner year. I know it. I feel it. Those of you that have subscribed recently, thank you so much. I want to thank you so much. And, you know, maybe we kind of put some of the Community Corner stuff in here. I know, Luis, you have a birthday coming up. Happy birthday. See, I didn't forget. And, you know, if you guys just want to send me a letter or just talk about something, things you like, things you don't like, hey, you can find me at novaprime860@hotmail.com. Hey, that's it for this week. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. I hope you guys have a great week, because I know we are. We're going to have a whole bunch of stuff. And be sure to check out our end of the week review stuff, which is TRIF. No, I didn't name it. I'm not that egotistical, but it's stuck, and that's what we're going to go with. And make sure you buy everything that you have from the Great Miniature Market. And just remember, as always, yes, Rob Orne, the heart of its channel is its community. Thank you, Katie. I really like my shirt and my hat. Thank you. Until next time, I'm Rob Orne. We'll see you soon.